Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Hi guys. All right, so I almost didn't make it today. Oh my gosh. I was finishing packing up my other house this evening and I almost didn't make it. I have to get up really early and go back over there at like 7 and finish packing up the rest of the stuff so the movers can move it over here. Ooh, I almost didn't make it live tonight, but I'm here, we're settled, everyone's safe and sound. Hi everybody. It felt good to get out, you know, get some fresh air. Ah, that felt really good. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, still no TP on the shelf, huh? Can everyone just stop buying in bulk? If you got like 6 rolls, can you chill out? Everyone's buying like 50. Gosh darn. All right, guys, so tonight I'm going to be seeing what is going on with you, the person you keep thinking about. So whoever that is, it could be your son, your daughter, it could be your lover, it could be your mom, whatever. And now if something sexual comes up, obviously I know and hope to God it ain't nobody else but your lover, okay? So I'm just putting that out there. If something sexual comes up, it better not be nobody else but your lover. But if nothing sexual comes up, you know, just keep it open. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the person you cannot stop thinking about. And I chose to use my Cat's Tarot. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen the Cat's Tarot, that's what I'll be using today. All right, and I wanted to show you, let me see if it's still there. Yep, I keep seeing this card, the Lovers, Gemini energy. I shuffled more than a few times, it just stayed there. I think that's an omen, I think that's a sign. I'm gonna leave it there. The underall energy is soulmate energy, okay? And a soulmate does mean it is somebody orchestrated by the universe for you to come across on your path, okay? Someone you were meant to meet, be with, or associate with, or fall in love with. Maybe someone you were meant to be family with. You know, there's all different kinds of ways to have soulmates. Okay. So I'll use my little divine masculine messages to clarify some of the reading, but I choose to use the Island Time Wellness Oracles and the Cat's Tarot for the general energy. So how is your person coming in? The person you can't stop thinking about, okay? How are they coming in regards to you? Wow, we have the Ace of Earth. They're feeling like they want a new beginning, okay? They want a fresh start. In other words, they would like to start over. This is a fresh, clean slate. The Ace of Earth is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is about family tree. To me, when I see this card, I think about the family tree, family roots, history, love, compassion, hard work, effort. A lot came into making this happen. And so when I'm thinking about the person you can't stop thinking about, they would like to start over. Now, what's crossing their path, okay? 3 of Fire. This is about manifestation and curiosity. This is about bringing something new to the table, okay? For a lot of you, this is going to happen within about 3 weeks. Each wand represents 1 week in tarot. So this is going to be 3 weeks in the making. Okay, this person is manifesting a new beginning with you within 3 weeks. This person is waiting to see you, waiting to hear from you. Expectation. Look how that cat is looking up saying, I expect that treat. I expect that milk. I expect the food. I expect this person to come home. Something, right? Your person is an expectation. Now, if this isn't your person, it could be you. You could be waiting for some kind of communication. You could be waiting for the new beginning. You might be waiting to hear something. But either way, I think what's crossing your person is a new beginning that hasn't happened yet. And this would be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That could represent your person or you, okay? And then this person is fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, or you, okay? Keep in mind these are reversible, but there's an earth sign here and there's a fire sign here, okay? And you're waiting for something to happen. Now, what's been on your person's mind in the past? Like, what did this person think about you in regards to the past? Wow, we have grace. This is temperance. Yeah, this is the number 14 major arcana. He's walking a very thin line. Okay, there's water rushing all around him. There's a rainbow behind him. Siamese cat. Okay, and this is the energy of balance. Okay. Strong, smart, wise, ingenuitive strategy on walking a very fine line. It's also fate, and it's also destiny. Because temperance usually holds 2 cups, it does represent a relationship, an emotional relationship. But in this case, there's just water raging all around the cat. So I do feel like this past was very emotional. There was a huge just rush of emotions on 2 different sides. Everything was coming at this person. I think your person was in a complete, overwhelming, over-emotional time. Now, temperance does mean patience. It can represent divine timing also, but it usually is very slow, okay? So in the past, your person was very slow to work out their emotions, very slow to find any kind of balance. Your person is having a very hard time in the past controlling their emotions. I am getting some kind of information in my mind. It could be wrong, could be right, I don't know. But there could be some hint of bipolar. Real, true, diagnosable bipolar, not you think they're a little cuckoo. No, there's someone that really does have an emotional disorder, and they were seeking a physician to try to help them calm their depression and some of their situations, okay? This is a real thing. And temperance does represent a physician. So when someone does have bipolar personality disorder or borderline bipolar personality disorder, it can make them act erratically. One minute they could be, really in a great mood with you and you think they're doing great. And you might find them in tears in the next 5 minutes. Just completely waterworks, over emotional. You don't know what hit them. This person does suffer with depression. And this person does suffer with problems being away from a father or a grandfather, okay? A father or grandfather. Now, they themselves could be the father or the grandfather, or they could be feeling like they have some issues with their father or grandfather, because Sagittarius, the 9th house, does represent the father and grandfather, okay? This person could be having some emotions about this. Maybe struggling to be a father, struggling to be a grandfather and be in their children's lives. It could also be that they were lacking and that grandfather or father was not in their lives, or there's some kind of yearning and missing. And it could be anyone in the reading. I'm trying to read your person, but I almost feel like I'm getting a little bit of your energy in this reading as well. And I think right now, you could really use your father or your grandfather's advice. You could really use their slow, steady, assured voice. Someone to say it's going to be all right. Someone to say you need to relax and calm your waters. It's not that serious. So there is some kind of, I need that in my life, okay? I need this energy in my life because I'm having a very hard time being emotionally balanced. I need some help here. And that's what's kind of going on with your person, what I'm picking up in their past. Bless you. Oh, I'm just pulling from the top. What your person is dealing with currently is Sky Tom. Bless you, baby. I'm worried he hasn't been sneezing till now. You okay? Boy, dang it. This is the Knight of Swords, and this represents quick movement. This is very current. This is within days. This can be arguments. Look how that cat is attacking the bird. You might have seen an attacked bird in your yard. You might have a cat that attacked a bird. That may be a sign. Maybe if your cat's trying to attack a bird, or you saw a cat attack a bird, that could be a sign. But it's also an air sign is trying to communicate in a very direct way. There's a storm coming. See the clouds? There's a storm coming. Something is coming up fairly soon, and your person knows that it's coming whether they like it or not. And I am getting the energy where the air sign may feel attacked. Now, if there's two air signs in the mix, maybe you both feel on the defensive, you both feel attacked. But I am getting that vibe. Someone feels like somebody wants blood, and they're relentless. They don't have any emotions. They don't have any heart. And there's some concern and there's some worry. What's going to happen? What's going to happen in this upcoming communication, which is a storm? It's almost like preparing for a hurricane, you know what I mean? Or preparing for some major event. It's just like this person's prepping. What's coming into your person's future? The world. I like it. And the world represents the ending of a cycle, but the beginning of a new one. It's the end and the beginning. You know what I think about when I think of this card, and it's cheesy, but I love it. Have you guys ever seen The Never Ending Story? I think it was part 1, okay? And it's where the boy is with the Empress. Funny how she was an Empress. But the little boy was with the Empress in the dark. And he thought he saved, you know, their world. But there was only one little speck, a little golden speck left. And he tells the Empress, did we save the world? Did we save, you know, whatever that place was called? I can't think of it. Okay? And she said, this is all that remains. All that remains is a tiny speck. And he goes, that's terrible. What about, you know, all these stories? What about everybody? What about everything? She goes, you know, the rest is up to you. You have to imagine what you want this world to be. You can call it all back into existence even better than before. But you have to read this story out loud, and you give me a name. You have to call it like it is. Call it like it is, and the world will be yours, and you can make it whatever you want. So this is the beginning and the end. It's dark. There's a little speck of dust. There's a glimmer of what used to be, but now it's something fresh. And you have to own it. You have to call it like it is. You can't look back on the past. Your person can't. Your person can't look back on what was, what happened, what should have happened, what could have happened, what really you wanted to happen, but what didn't happen. Okay? And what did happen. So we can't look back on that and, you know, have emotions, get stuck in that energy, feel bad, be remorseful, be stuck, and just keep looking back and just, you know, we have to close the chapter and call it like it is and have a new beginning. And so your person, in regards to you, is letting go of the past, and there's that little golden spark, the little golden dust, ready to begin again, the new world. Okay? And what does Spirit see? Uh-oh. Poor baby. What does Spirit see? Oh my God. Okay, okay. I'm still blown away at doing tarot, really I am. But I talked about the never-ending story and the Empress. And I was like, funny how they had the Empress. You heard me. And guess what card Spirit sees for the top? This is no joke. No bueno. The Empress. I mean, you can't, I didn't know. You can't make this up. This is not planned. This is spiritual. This is Akashic Records. I was reading Akashic Records, and do you know how incredible this is? Reading information that you can't see or touch. It's just in your mind and your thoughts. And then you use tools, which are cards, to help visualize what you're seeing or telling the story. And then boom, it's like Spirit's like, here it is. I'm going to give it to you. It's weird. It's weird. It's amazing. It's astounding. I'm always going to be blown away by tarot. But anyways, besides that, what Spirit sees is the Empress, which is growth, rebirth, the beginning of something new. The Empress does what? She is pregnant with desire. She's pregnant with new hopes. She's pregnant with some new creation. She's pregnant with a new relationship, maybe even a child. I don't know, but this is the birth. And Spirit says the Empress is pregnant, and the Empress is an energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Spirit is saying the energy of your relationship is represented by the Empress. That's your guys' relationship in a card. It's the Empress. It is pregnant with hope and desire and a new beginning, but she does need to give birth to this. And bless you, and giving birth to something is the Emperor. When the Empress gives birth, the Emperor takes over. There again comes that father energy, you know, to provide and care and shelter for the family. So here I have a beautiful white mother cat with 5 little kittens. Oops. And 5 represents change, new beginnings, rapid movement, and there's 5 kittens. So believe me, there's some big changes going on here. The Empress represents wealth, stability, growth, beauty, comfort. The signs for the Empress is Cancerian, obviously, as the mother. Also Taurus for stability and beauty, and Venus. And also Libra for justice and balance, okay? And sometimes I like to think of Capricorn sometimes because of the abundance, you know, and the obligation. Okay. Clearly I need some Vicks drops. Give me a moment. Spirit says that your person knows that this relationship is going to be healed. There will be a rebirth and a new beginning in regards to you guys. I just see it. I know it. It's coming. Now, how does your person feel in regards to this new beginning? Like, what does your person think and feel about you guys making some kind of a reconciliation? 9 of Earth. Wow, I like it. This is rebuilding. This is working together, but this is also a very single energy, Virgo energy. This represents feeling powerful, feeling beautiful, feeling handsome, good looking, charming, wise. I love you. This is a really great card for abundant. And we're talking about abundance. And the way your person feels about this reunion reconciliation, to be honest, this is kind of a downer, but they need a little time. They need a little time, and they need to get single first. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm feeling. I feel like maybe they're not single at this time, and they need to be. And so they feel like in order for you guys to have a new beginning, they need to be single. Now, if they already are single, great. They just need to be single a little longer. If they're not single, they know they need to be single. And they're feeling that, okay? How are you feeling about this reconciliation? 7 of Fire. Well, Who says a cat fight? Cat fight. Okay, it could be two women against another. Okay, it could also be mama bear and energy coming in. Okay, this is protective, defensive energy. Okay, could be papa bear energy. Doesn't have to be mama bear. Could be papa bear too. But this is a protective, defensive energy. And it is like, don't mess with my family. Don't mess with my little kittens. Don't mess with nothing, man. Like, you're very defensive. You are almost, I hate to say it, expecting a fight. I mean, I don't know why you're expecting some kind of a upheaval, some kind of a weird argument or fight. You're so cute, Matt. I love you. He's just laughing over here. It is so cute. He's so cute. He's laughing. I think your DM would be laughing at you, or your DF would be laughing at you, because you're super defensive. Like, why? But you are defensive, and they think it's ridiculous. But you don't think it's ridiculous. You think you are expecting some kind of a fight. What is your challenge? Okay, well, I'm scared. This is obviously the devil. It is the devil. No wonder that's your challenge. It is the demon cat. Whoops. Ooh, I got chills. I got chills. Your challenge is to face the devil. You could have to face a Capricorn. But more than that, the challenge is you have to face your own shadow side. What makes you feel out of control? Now, when you get the devil card, the demon cat, it does talk about addictions, desires, uncontrollable urges, fits of anger, sexual entanglement. Okay, what is your vice? Basically, your challenge is your vice. And there is a demonic energy here trying to lure you into grabbing onto your vice. Could that vice be over worrying, overthinking, panicking? Yep. Could it be drinking? Yes. Could it be drugs? Yes. Smoking? Yes. Sexual energies that are stupid? Yes. Anger? Yes. Outburst? Yes. The list can go on and on. When you get the devil card, what makes you feel out of control? What makes you lose control? That's your challenge. You got to face your challenge, your shadow side. What does Spirit see for the outcome? Oh my God, I am so happy you have the wheel of fortune. I love it. This is the best card. I mean, seriously, probably the best. Your luck turns around. It's in your favor. If you guys want to go gamble this weekend, go gamble. It's in your favor, honey. You got the numbers. You got the numbers, baby. You're seeing synchronistic numbers. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 10-10s, okay? Ones or zeros. You're seeing a new beginning. Ones represent a new beginning. Maybe a lot of threes. 333, even 444, stability. Basically, threes are going to represent growth. Growth, abundance, and healing. Earth energy, which is this planet. We're the third planet, you know, and it just represents abundance and healing, earth-like energy. So I do feel like you guys are changing for the better. Things are looking better. Now, when I see the wheel, it's funny because a lot of people say, oh, Steph, you know, someone's at a 360. No, do you guys know what a 360 is? I'm laughing. A 360, if you ever hear anybody say, oh, someone did a 360, that means they start right back where they ended. Like it's a cat chasing their tail, a dog chasing their tail. A 360 is starting here, going full circle and coming back around full circle. Nobody wants a 360. Do you want to start again where you started off? That's like, no, we don't want to go back to where we were. The Wheel of Fortune is a change in direction. It's a 180. That means point A to point B. You're in a whole new place, honey. This is not starting back where you were. Okay, because 360 would be here and then 360 again. No. This is here to here. Bless you. 180. Okay? Complete change in direction. Basically, if you guys have been having some arguments, some fights, God knows if it's even been physical with the Seven of Fire, argumentative at the least, anger and fur flying, and there has been karmic energy involved with Demon Cat. This is turning around for you. And that's why Spirit is telling you guys, you have the Empress. You can make this be healed. It's not fixable. Does that make sense? This relationship is fixable. There's a cure. If you thought there was no cure, there's a cure. This is healable. And even with the Temperance card, which represents the master healer, okay, Archangel Raphael, healer of the heart. Even Jesus can be seen there. It's represented as the physician, the one who comes to fix your heart, the one who comes to fix and balance your emotions. Temperance is to temper your temper, okay? Calm things down, because clearly there's a lot going on, arguing. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. You know we're going to keep it there. This is a soulmate energy. You guys, like I said, were brought together for a reason. Whenever you get this soulmate energy, what could possibly stop you now? We're going to clarify the Ace of Earth. Passion. Insane chemistry. You like each other equally and having fun. This isn't a new beginning, but to clarify this Ace of Pentacles, how your person feels about you, is they do feel the deep connection. They feel the insane chemistry that you guys share, and they understand that this is unique, it's special. They're not going to feel this way about somebody else. This is a soulmate only connection, okay? Even twin flame, all right? But it is something only soulmates have. And the best way I can describe that is, one, your birth chart. Somehow you and this person, your birth charts match. You were meant to meet. It's written in the stars, okay? You already know. The second one is your kundalinis. Your soul spins around your spine. The caduceus, which Temperance usually has the caduceus, and it goes up the 7 chakras, the 33 vertebrae, okay? And it represents you guys coming together with fate and destiny, but more than that, your souls got kind of entangled and intertwined. They're deeply connected, not just sexually, but spiritually, soulfully, physically, emotionally, even by bearing children sometimes together, sharing that bloodline. Whatever it is, it's this tie, and it connects you for eternity, and your kundalinis have been combined, and so you're intertwined. It's a very spiritual, deep, emotional connection. And like I said again, you're not going to feel that like that with anybody else. There's a specific soulmate, and it's only the Lovers that feel that. Yes, you can have a deep connection with other people. You know, there's karmic soulmates, there's beautiful loves out there, and you can feel strong chemistry there, okay? You can. Beautiful chemistry. But very rare do you have insane passion and insane chemistry, where the very thought of what this person could do to you sends chills not just through your body, but through your heart, through your soul, through your mind. This is something very different and obviously more than physical. Let's clarify this 3 of Fire. What is it they're manifesting? Cassette. It's a cassette player. Outdated thinking. Conditioning. Replaying events over and over in your head. This clarifies the 3 of Wands. Someone expects someone to fix the past. In fact, here's what it is, and I know you guys are familiar with The Secret. When you obsessively think about something over and over again, like a cassette player, and it's replayed constantly, you manifest it into life. I'm serious. If you worry to death about a speeding ticket, you're going to get it. If you worry to death about a car accident, you're going to find one. If you think consistently about meeting up with someone, you're going to see them. If you think consistently about a phone call, you're going to get one from that person or reach out. What I'm saying is, this person, 3 of Fire, has been expecting their manifestation to take place. And it has everything to do with overthinking. Okay? This person has been overthinking events. And with the Fire, bless you. See, he hasn't sneezed like this all day, and all of a sudden, I'm worried. Hang on, guys. I need to blow his nose or something real quick because this is not good. Here, can I blow it? Can I blow it? Can I just get that out? Let me feel you. Oh, you feel okay. God, I get so worried about this little guy. Okay. So anyways, I was trying to say with this 3 of Fire, I believe it's very passionate. And I believe it has to do with their heart. So I think what they're replaying over and over is how they felt and how much they desired you. And they haven't been able to shake it, okay? Because this has been crossing their mind. Not only is it crossing them, it's crossing their mind. Now, some of you guys, they have been replaying your sexual energy over and over in their head. For some of you guys, they're missing that. For some of you guys, they just can't shake it. There's been dreams and there's been knowings that they're feeling you in their energy, in their space, okay? Let's clarify the Temperance card with their past, which is grace. We have the Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Funny, we have a boat over water. Isn't that funny how they just go together? 1, in the past, your person has closure issues. They have not been able to close the book on this relationship yet. They just haven't, okay? They haven't. They cannot put a closure to this. They've been trying to move on, but there's closure issues because the past needs healing. There was something missing. And in the past, they were hoping that this would progress and move forward quickly. I feel like this person wanted a marriage or a family or some kind of closure with something. They didn't get it. This person did not have specific closure in the past, okay? So they've been trying to move on and they haven't. And even if it's not a marriage thing, guys, what about their mom, their dad, their family, their friends? In their past, they never received what they needed, yet they had to move on, and they've been having a hard time closing their feelings on that. So they're going through some very deep soulful healing right now about their past. There's some very troublesome energy about something that hurt them terribly in their past. I mean, this could be death, separation, divorce, loss of children. You know, this is just terrible. Let's clarify what's going on with them right now. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So, this quick movement coming in, there could be an air sign. You could be the air sign moving quickly into them. Or a fire sign, okay? And they're the air sign. Keep in mind it's reversible. We also have earth. I'm just saying. But you could be swooping in quickly. And they're trying to keep a positive mindset here. This girl is throwing up dollar signs. Okay, dollars and cash. You know, what's going on with your person right now is they may be rolling in the dough. They may be making money. They're thinking about money. Now, for people that are struggling with money and having to pay money, that could be the issue with the Sky Tom. There could be some bad news that they're going to be, someone's going to be tapping into their bank account, taking some money out, okay? There could be some grabbing of this cash, and that could be going on with your person. Or it could be vice versa. Your person may have been not having a financially very good time, and now quickly there's a recovery in their abundance arena. It kind of depends on their karma. Did they sow good seeds or did they sow bad seeds? And you're kind of going to get the picture, how that looks. All right? But I do see some energy between an earth and an air sign. Good gravy. You scared me. I just saw a shadow across my wall. It scared the crap out of me. I don't know why. I don't usually scare that easy. I think this person is scared. Yeah. Just like this bird is terrified. I really think this person is scared. Scared something's going to happen to their cash flow. And that's what's going on with them right now. What clarifies their future with the world? Love. Unconditional love. I'm going to take my phone. Stop. Self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So there could be an ending to one relationship and the beginning of another one. I mean, that's what the world with love means when you have them together. There's an ending to one and a beginning of another one. So that's something that's happening in your person's life. They are going through the ending of some kind of a loving relationship, and they're going to be starting a new one with you. I mean, that's what makes sense to me. And that's the future outcome. Again, like I said earlier, I feel like this person has to become single in some way before they can be moving forward with you. Because this person has to get grounded and stable by themselves before they jump into a relationship. And that's smart. Nobody wants a relationship where there's two messy people coming into one. You want to be two full people, full of life, full of self-love, to where you're 100 on your own and you come together to give, not take. And so, believe me, that's what Spirit wants this person to end something so they can be full of love with themselves and then be prepared to give and receive. Spirit, let's clarify the Empress. This is what Spirit sees, okay? Gosh, coffin. Again, endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, transition. But the key word here is growth, is the Empress. And she is bringing a very big, and this is remember, this is the energy of your relationship. I don't think this is a person. I mean, it could be, but the way this is in the reading, it sits on the top of this Celtic cross, which represents spiritual insight and what Spirit sees overall spiritually. I bless you. I don't see this as a person. Okay, I see this as an energy. And I feel like the Empress brings a huge growth after an ending. There was an ending to a relationship, which I see here with the future outcome of the world. Okay, we had love in the world. So there's an ending to one, and then there's going to be a rebirth. She's going to give birth to something that was dead and gone. So this is Scorpio energy up here. So Spirit's telling me, this is just my intuition on this now. If there was a relationship between you and this person that was dead and over, dead and gone, I mean literally buried 6 feet under, just dead. There's a coffin. Somebody hammered in the last nails to the coffin of this relationship. Expect a new beginning. Expect that this ending brings a new beginning. And there's liberation and transition and growth. And that is the clarity of the Empress. She's bringing in a beautiful rebirth. And that's what I feel mostly is the rebirth, okay? There's going to be a rebirth of this relationship. Let's keep moving. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify now this, how your person feels, 9 of Earth, and my right ear is ringing. I don't know what that means, but there's some kind of spiritual message here that we're about to receive. Paradise. Wow, okay, so we have 9 of Pentacles, which is a paradise. 9 of Pentacles, which represents wealth, stability, beauty, complete peace and serenity, very serene and perfected. And then we have paradise, which is a garden. Both of these represent a garden. Maybe you've been having a dream of a garden, okay? Maybe this is growing like a flower in a garden. I'm also getting the energy of the movie, The Secret Garden, okay? And I used to love that movie when I was a kid. It was a secret garden, only someone had a key, and she had to sneak in and enjoy the garden. And this person sneaks in and visits this garden of love secretly, okay, on their own free time. When they're alone, they revisit this memories. Remember the cassette player, the memories of what was and how beautiful that was. They have fond memories of you, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So your person actually enjoys your company. This is like two best friends falling in love. Okay, this person also feels really happy to be alone, because I think this person was jumping from relationship to relationship, and now this person feels like, Steph, I just want to be alone for a little while and tend to my own needs. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is a very single card, and it's about finding happiness in yourself. Do you like who you see in the mirror? Do you love who you are? Do you love where you're at? Are you capable to be a husband or a wife or a mother or a father? Are you capable to be a teacher or, you know, whatever? Whatever it is you're seeking, are you capable? And it's this time alone that your person feels they need. And that's how they feel what they want before they can come into union with you is some self-love, okay? They really need that. They want that. And how do you feel about this? Clarifying your Seven of Wands. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. You're watching out. You're on guard. You're alert. You don't know what to expect. You feel like you could be spied on. You feel like anything could happen. There's a nervousness in the air. Okay, it's stuff. I don't know what to expect from this person. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be bad. I'm walking on eggshells here, Steph. I'm literally having to be alarmed 24/7 because I don't know what's going to get thrown at me next. And that's how you feel. You just don't know what to expect. Now, this kind of thinking or fearfulness may be what your challenge is. Okay? You got to face your demon cat. You got to face that inner demon. You don't want to manifest this fear into a reality. You want to manifest something completely different into reality. So don't feed the beast. Okay? Don't feed the beast. And if you have some kind of addictions creeping up because of those feelings, drinking, smoking, drugs, overeating, anxiety issues, cutting, whatever it is for you, if you have some kind of an addictive issue when it comes to your nervousness, relax, because this is your challenge. You can't let this get the best of you. You have to imagine something better so it can be shown to you at this time, because even the Empress knows right now you're manifesting and bringing this into this 3D world. So what are you bringing here? Your person is bringing self-love and stability. You're bringing some fear. So just keep an eye on that, okay? Keep an eye on that. Let's clarify this demon cat. Palm tree. Stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So part of your demon cat is being stable. And that doesn't just mean financially, although yes, that means financially. Part of your hardships are to be financially stable on your own, okay? And that's for your person and you, okay? These are the challenges. It's you guys having to be stable on your own. Now, it could be two different things. Like you might need to be stable emotionally and your person might need to be stable financially, or vice versa, okay? One of those things are here at the table for both of you. Maybe it's all of the above. Also, allowing things to grow on their own. This is like going with the flow. And then we have endurance. How long can you withstand? Part of your challenge is, can you endure this, or are you ready to throw in the towel? Because some of you guys, this is too much. There's too much emotions, there's too much past, there's too much pain, there's too much fear. And so enduring this anymore is very difficult. What I'm hearing for advice for this challenge is meditation. And I actually got some really good advice today from my aunt, and she's been studying meditation for a while, and she's gone and spoke to some gurus and things, and some really good advice that I'd never heard before was, if you're having a hard time meditating to where you can't, maintain some kind of a focus, focus on a flower or something in front of you. Maybe it's a Himalayan salt lamp. Maybe it's a pillow. Maybe it's, I don't know, something, a target on the TV. Maybe you're watching one of those meditating videos. I don't know. Whatever it is, the advice was to just stare at that one object and remain focused. Calm yourself in your meditation. So if you're having these urges to do drugs, to smoke, to drink, to cut, to go into a fearful moment, to overeat, to oversleep, whatever. Whatever your vice is, okay? Focus on something and meditate. Take a moment out and get one with self. You will overcome that demon cat. You will calm the beast. And it's funny because temperance comes before the demon cat. And there's a saying in the Bible, and I can't remember what it is, but it's like, once you clean the house, like once you get rid of a demon, once you cast a demon out, exorcise the demon out of somebody, it's the same as cleaning God's house. It's cleaning your energy. And then 7 more will rush into the clean house. So once you've meditated and cleared your space, be prepared that more of these urges, more of these demons are going to come back and try to torture you. So you have to be prepared to endure the fight, because this demon cat, this addiction, whether it's overeating, oversleeping, overcutting, drinking, smoking, drugs, over negative thinking, negative talk, worry, anxiety, fighting, whatever this is for you, if you conquer it just once, that's not enough. You have to endure and remain stable. It's going to take your effort and your energy. That's Pentacles. That's Capricorn. He's Earth. It's going to take all of you to fight this. And even if this is your person, maybe it's not you, maybe it's your person that has to fight this. Could be both of you. But remember my words, it's going to take all of you. It's not just a little piece or once in a while, or I gave it one good hurrah and it worked. No, it's going to come back. You have to keep at this. Be resilient. Keep growing. I've had a lot of deaths in my life, and I can tell you one thing, heartache doesn't get easier. I was crying hysterically today at my grandma's house when I visited her about my grandpa. I miss him so much, so much. And it's not that your heart somehow gets healed and it just goes away eventually, or it's numbed. No, your heart gets stronger. God doesn't give you stuff you can't handle. He makes you strong enough to handle it. And even when you think you're at your weakest and you don't have what it takes to fight something, you're wrong, because you need to be flexible. You need to be ready, because God's and the universe is going to give you something stronger. Just when you think you're down and out and you can't do it, you're going to get stronger. You get rebuilt. That's the Empress. You get rebuilt, reborn. You're not the same old person that was weak and had to endure some kind of torture from your demon cat. You are a beast now. You are the lion. You are the fierce one. Now you have the tools to continue to fight that demon cat with no fear. You just have to get strong enough to do that. You have to be willing. Anyways, you have to grow. You have to grow for that. So be prepared to grow as a person, from a cat to a lion. Be prepared to grow. All right, let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. The outcome with the change is healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. I got goosebumps, and I think you're all really happy to see that card. Healing and recovery is the change. You are free from toxic relationships, free from addictions. You're free, you're healing, you are on the mend. That's the change. That's the Wheel of Fortune. That's the gift. That's the fortune, that you are healing. It's not money, it's not wealth, it's not some abundance, although some of that is nice for a lot of you, and that could be it for a lot of you. But for a majority of you, the wealth that you're going to gain is finally healing from your past, healing from this demon cat. And I love it. And let's just clarify the Lover's card. Clarify the Lover's card, please. Wow. Oh my God. Keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. You might find some love that leads to an engagement. Bottom of the deck is engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Look at that. So there's a completion with the Wheel of Fortune and this beautiful Lover's card. There's a completion with you guys. And I think you're going to have a decision to be a little bit unconventional and just hook back up again. You might have a one night, I missed you, let's make love and see what happens. It's very unconventional. You don't know what that's going to bring. It could be let's go out for tea and coffee, and sparks fly. It's going to be a very unconventional moment where you guys are going to have some kind of reunion here that could lead to partnership and eternity and union. Okay? This reconciliation can lead here. And that's what I'm seeing with that card. Let's clarify some of how your person feels, okay? Just a little bit. Can we get about 3 cards, please? Tell my listeners, my viewers, what the person they can't stop thinking about is thinking and feeling in regards to them. Show me the truth. The truth is, I need you. They might be having a hard time to say it. The truth is, they need you. They can't do this on their own. Maybe they can't raise this. Stop. They can't raise this child on their own. Maybe they can't go through life without you. Maybe they can't ascend spiritually without you. But they just feel like they need you, okay? It's a double-edged sword. Have you ever heard that song, I Hate That I Love You? I hate that I need you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hearing. I hate that I love you. It's like some new song. I hate that I love you. And then I feel like I hate that I need you, Oops, I dropped some. So that's how I feel they're feeling. They just hate it. They hate that they need you, but they do. They can't do this without you. All right? Funny, I said 3 I can't talk. 3 cards, and I got 2 more. I got blocked, which fell, which is really sad, and the Tower. Okay, we all know what the Tower means. This is a good change, but how they feel about you right now is blocked. Maybe you have a blocked phone number, a blocked Facebook. Maybe you have a block emotionally. Maybe there's some kind of walls built up between you guys. Maybe there's an actual restraining order. I don't know. There's some kind of lack of communication. And you guys are not reaching each other. There is a block. You're not on the same page. And this is changing. They feel the Tower. They feel like this blocked energy is coming to an end, which is that Wheel of Fortune and the healing heart. It's coming to an end. No longer can they block you. Maybe no longer you can block them. Because this energy is going to come charging in. Okay? I got a flipper. Air energy. So there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And keep in mind, this could be sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you're not sure about what your signs are, if you want to follow tropical Western astrology, which is fine, that follows the earth to the sun, you know, kind of energy, go to astrocafe.com. You can get your chart there for free. If you want to see what your chart looks like in Vedic, Indian, sidereal astrology, you're gonna want to look up Vault of the Heavens, Lahiri, Lahiri, okay, and it is a north chart, not the south chart, the north chart, and it's going to have to be Lahiri, okay, Vedic sidereal, and that's where they follow the star systems, okay? So you can look at both and just see where you're at. But there is an air energy here really prominent today. And this might be a third party. It could be you. It could be them. But if I just look at air energy, not as a person, but just as the air energy, it represents thought, communication, ideas, quick, fast movement, actions, and honesty, clarity. That's air energy. Okay, and so that's what's being brought up here in this reading. Bottom of the deck is stubborn and flat out wrong. Somebody was just stubborn and flat out wrong. I'm sorry, but they were. Okay, they were wrong. Now, what does the universe want to say about this beautiful relationship, which it's changing? It's changing. Spirit, what do you want to say? Is everybody here feeling this vibe, feeling this energy, feeling this reading? What do you want them to know? Spirit wants you to know, enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Do you know what you've created? Do you know who you are? Do you know how special you are? How unique your soul is, your brain is, your actions, your feelings, your thoughts, your dreams, everything. It's unique. You need to realize you're not just a pawn in a chess game. You're a unique star. You're different. And your energy is very special. And I think it's time you start recognizing you're not just somebody at the mill. You're run of the mill. You're not just some worker at the warehouse. Okay, you're not just some Joe Schmo down the street. You're not just some gal that's, down the street. No, you're not just somebody. You're unique. You have a unique thumbprint. You have a unique feeling, heart, spirit, everything. You're special. Don't think that this is some run-of-the-mill relationship. You're different. This is different. This is very different. And Spirit wants you to realize how extraordinary and unique you are, because there are some of you that just don't realize how unique you are. It's very divine. The next one is, it's not as if you need anyone. There you go. That Nine of Pentacles energy for you guys. It's not like you need anyone. You just need yourself. God is with you and in you. You are one with Spirit. That's all you need. This love is a bonus. It's a bonus, okay? It's something that you can create to bring joy to your life. It's something to add onto your happiness. It's something to give you divine joy and blessings on top of your already happiness. And what Spirit wants you to know is the one thing that you have to conquer in this world is yourself. The one person you have to love in this world is yourself. And when both of you can master the art of this, there is going to be some beautiful reconciliation energy that will be very long lasting. Let's get a message from Spirit with the map quest cards, or what's it called? The Enchanted Map. Oracle cards from Colette Baron Reed. So I got 2 of them. Oh my God. Oh my God. I told you. I'm like 44 seconds up there. Okay, I'm freaking out. We have the number 44 and the number 4. Do you see that? How creepy is that? We've had so many weird things happen today. Spirit's real, Spirit's here. You are part of this divine energy. Have you been seeing 444? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? I feel like some of you maybe have a screenshot of 444, or you saw it recently or within the past week. And if you have not seen it, don't fear. I think you will start seeing it, okay? So anyways, 444. The first card that comes out is Strength, and I like that, and that's about overcoming your obstacles. It's about being stronger than that demon cat. It's about conquering yourself. Just like I said, you guys are going to conquer yourself. That's the demon cat. And when you've conquered this shadow side, boom, all your dreams and wishes come true. So you are pregnant with this new beginning and this stability. 4 is a beautiful number. It represents strength, which is this. Think of the 4 walls in your home. It keeps you safe. It keeps you warm. It protects you. 4 is a protective energy. Emperor. Didn't I say with the Empress is the 3s? Then come the 4s. Okay, this is your energy. You guys are going from the 3s to the 4s. You are being reborn into this, and Spirit's going to cradle you in protection here with this 444, okay? And then you have Spirit of Place. And there's a woman with beautiful, like, butterfly eyes. She's in the forest, a dark forest. And she's got these leaves in her hair. And I feel like they're alive. I feel like they're like little fairies. So I feel like she speaks to the universe. She's in communication with nature, with trees. And we had the Ace of Pentacles, which was a tree in the beginning. First card out was a tree. Then in your ending, you have a tree. And then you have another tree. I'm thinking the tree of life, which is a reborn, rebirth energy, the tree of life. I'm also feeling the family tree. There's roots. You guys are connected. This is a family tree. There's a marriage or children or past life with marriage and children, connecting this group of people that are resonating with this reading. And I want you to know that you have stability and protection. Let's go ahead and read this before I lose my voice on this reading. Your truth strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. And that just makes me want to cry. Because I know God is with you and you are one, but there is a higher power. And sometimes He is your rod and your staff when you're in that valley of death. When you're facing the worst times of your life, and you're facing that demon cat, which is yourself or someone else, you need a higher power. And it's okay to call on the higher power and say, Father or Divine Mother, help me. Be with me. Give me strength at this very hard time. Because the strength to accomplish even the most daunting task is yours at this time. Oof, did you hear that? I'm not even playing. And this was your challenge, Demon Cat, and it says, okay, the strength to accomplish the most daunting task is yours at this time. So you're facing it. You definitely are. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The Strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. I can't talk, I'm sorry. Deepened, okay? No matter what happens, nothing can move you off this course of evolution. It's your destiny. And as the potency of your connection becomes more obvious, you'll be able to harness this energy, power of God that is available to you now. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that the real strength comes from a combination, okay, listen, that's big. It's a combination. It's not just the universe coming in to do it. It's a combination of you and your efforts and reliance on a higher power working together. When you do that, all is possible and you can do anything. So whoever this is, strong Leo energy, obviously, you have what it takes, okay? And you have firepower, baby. You are fire, and Spirit is with you. And if he is with you, who can be against you? So get the right people on your side, and you will not be defeated. And that's the advice from Spirit. Call on the angels for help. Meditate, connect with the higher source. Connect with your higher self. Reach out, speak out to those past loved ones on the other side, to God himself, Divine Mother, Divine Father. Reach out, speak up, and ask for help while you take action at the same time. That's the balance. And now I'll read number 4. Spirit of place. Look at that, 66 minutes and 26 seconds as I said that. The 666, there you go. That's balance. That's the number of man. The King of man, which is Jesus, is with you, the Son of Man. It's your own power. You have the power to find balance. You have it inside you. It's there, all right? Like a little light flickering. Anyways, authenticity is the essence of power. Your authentic self. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit, looking after it or embodying it, just as we have a soul. The plants, the trees, the birds, the mountains, the rivers, they all have their essences. And when the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overreaching theme of your circumstances. What is the theme? Is it relationships? Is it third party? Is it financial? Is it addictive? What is the theme of your circumstance? Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. And maybe that is the demon cat. For some people, it's you wanting to control the outcome and you just can't. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than longing for it. And that's true. They say when you're looking for love, love yourself and love will find you. Once you find the essential truth that underlines your question and then name it, ooh, just like, oh my God, there's another synchronicity. The never-ending story, name it. He had to name the Empress. Isn't that cool how that kind of came up in this reading? It says, find your question and then name it. You'll discover the answer that you've both been seeking, and your greatest power is your authenticity. And I love it. I got goosebumps because, authenticity and uniqueness are the same. And it's just be true to who you are. You're authentic. You're different. You have a whole different power than anybody else. Don't be intimidated. I'm going to get a divine door. Whoops. I know. I always say, oh, it's the last card, and then it never is. I just can't shut up, guys, honestly. I just can't shut up, apparently. That's my problem. I love you. Sorry.
I want you to sleep with me.
Okay, I'm going to sleep with you. I'm going to sleep with my little squishy. Okay, this is the last one. It's a super short one. What door is opening up for your life? Okay, I'm going to sleep with you. What door is opening up for you guys? Oh my God, it says trust the universe. Isn't that beautiful? Trust the universe. And it says, intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe is at play. Have faith and breathe. There are some things that are out of our hands. We shouldn't worry ourselves to death, right? Right? We shouldn't overthink, overworry, overstress. We should have some kind of meditative balance, woosah, and know that the universe has got this totally. And if this is yours, and if this relationship is truly yours, since before you were even born, what could keep you apart? And my advice here is this too shall pass. All this shall pass. Trust the universe has a plan for you guys. Trust that it's moving where it needs to go. It's growing, it's healing. You're both in this self-love energy, which is really healthy. You're both conquering your own demons, and you will have a new beginning when you are both healed. There is a very dark past that needs to be let go of. And when we're ready to let go of that, we can move forward. And now my advice for you before I go, okay, is get a sheet of paper and write down some of the painful bullet points of your past with this person or whatever your situation is. Write down those little bullet points. Cry, remember it, meditate with it. You know, let your heart go into that. I want your pain to be on that paper. Whatever that means for you, I want your pain on the paper. And then I want you to burn it. Outside, of course, outside, safe, in a bowl. Ooh, look at that, 444 people when I said that. Okay, safe in a bowl, burn it outside, and then throw it, the ashes, into the air high, like a bird, and let it go. It's out in the wind now. It's gone. You don't need to plant it, bury it, put it under your pillow, hang on to it, none of that. It's gone. And just like that, it changes. It's a paradigm shift. And it's a physical and spiritual connection together when you release, where it makes sense for your physical body and your astral body and your, your emotional body. Because there's 3 bodies for you, and you have to make peace with that. So that's my advice. That's my advice, and that's it. I just see you guys are having a new beginning. Wheel of Fortune and the Healing Heart, okay? I love it. You guys are done with the toxicity, and I see a new day. A beautiful new day for you guys. All we need next in another reading is the sun. We see the sun card, it's all gravy. It's all downhill from there. So let's hope maybe tomorrow we can get the sun. Okay, guys? I love you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell icon if you'd like to get more, pop-ups for my videos. And bless you so much. Thank you so much. Remember, this relationship is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. You got this. I love you guys. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, moderators. Bye.